just to feel you in it. Kiss me like a bruise, make the damage glitter. I'm running from you slow, but I'm leaving quicker. Love's an exit wound, I keep my fingers in it. Say you'll pull me through, then you twist the stitching. Touch it till it burns, touch it till I'm different. I don't heal, I check, I don't heal, I listen. I pack my voice in my coat, no light, no scene. Keys in my palm like a sin I didn't mean. You watch me from the doorway, sweet like a dare. Your perfume's got teeth, it stays in the air. I learned to slip out quiet, like debt, like smoke. Leave no name on the window, no last joke. But you don't sleep, you hunt with your velvet eyes. Turn my goodbye to baby with practice lies. Your hands do that old magic, warm and cold. A little prayer, a little chokehold. You say, stay it safer in my arms, alright. But comfort's just a lock that fits me tight. I'm at the door, you're at my throat. Soft mouth, sharp note. You pour me mercy in a broken glass, and I drink it fast. Love's an exit wound, I keep my fingers in it. Just to feel it's true, just to feel you in it. Kiss me like a bruise, make the damage glitter. I'm running from you slow, but I'm leaving quicker. Love's an exit wound, I keep my fingers in it. Say you'll pull me through, then you twist the stitching. Touch it till it burns, touch it till I'm different. I don't heal, I check, I don't heal, I listen. Rain in my mouth, you lit me up like mercy, then you blew me out. I was a stray thought, shaking in the dark. You said come here and I mistook it for a spark. Now I replay it like proof I can't escape. Your tenderness is tape around my shape. I kiss the same mistake to make it new, then hate myself for what I let you do. Don't smile, I know that smile. It's a robe dressed up in lace. Don't cry, you cry in style, like it erases what you take. I'm not your savior, I'm not your toy. I'm not the ache you get to enjoy. You want my panic nice and slow, so you can call it love and let it grow. Love's an exit wound, I keep my fingers in it. Just to feel it's true, just to feel you in it. Kiss me like a bruise, make the damage glitter. I'm running from you slow, but I'm leaving quicker. Love's an exit wound, I keep my fingers in it. Say you'll pull me through, then you twist the stitching. Touch it till it burns, touch it till I'm different. I don't heal, I check, I don't heal, I listen. The distance it cuts, but it's clean. I choose the quiet, I deny in your dream. No turning back now, no sweet little proof. Just my steps and the beat and keep the warmth and keep in the move. Yeah, closer than safe, you're in my veins. Soft hands, hard chains, call it care, call it care. Closer than safe, you say my name, One more promise, one more snare, one more, yeah. You move like you never look back. I move like I learned your steps. Every how you been tastes sweet on the tongue till it sits like a weight on the chest. I know your timings, I know your tells. Know what you drink when you're feeling unwell. You call it chance, I call it skill. I read you easy page by page still. Leave little gifts like alibis, honeyed lines and hungry eyes. I'm just looking out, I'm keeping you right, but my shadow's long in the kitchen light. And if you smile, I'm fed for days. If you turn, I'm raging late. Don't ask why, I'm always near. You never had to, so don't get brave. You thought the pull was peace, thought my palms were clean, but devotion's got teeth when it's starving underneath. Closer than safe, you're in my vein. Soft hands, hard chains, call it care, call it care. Closer than safe, you say my name, one more promise, one more snare, one more, yeah. Night turns private, we seal that pack. Sip of danger in the after chat. You say stay, I say don't act like you ain't hooked on the way I drag. You run, then you circle back. Gravity loves a familiar trap. I'm the warmest wrong, you know. I'm the door you shouldn't crack. I don't raise my voice, I narrow it. Make baby sound like a counterfeit. Kindness flips when you question it. I can be sweet, I can be shit. You finally push, you finally stare, like you see the hunger under my prayer. I touch your cheek, then pull your hair. Say don't leave, like it's fair. You fed this fire with your maybe. Now it wants more than come and save me. I'm not your cure, I'm not your friend. I'm what you asked for over again. Closer than safe, you're in my vein. Don't go, soft hands, hard chains, call it care. Stay close, closer than safe, you say my name. Too late, one more promise, one more snare, one more, yeah.
bruise, you keep belief in it. I'm learning your rules like scripture quick. I'm sorry in advance, yeah, I said it. You pet my head, then you count my sins. Love on credit, babe, you want interest. I bring you peace, you bring the threat back. Turn my no to yes with a cold damn hand clap. I read your face like weather, storm coming. I clean my tone, keep my jaw from running. Please say sorry for a crime I ain't done. Trying to dodge a bang, but the bang still comes. You move soft, then you move mean. You make my fear feel holy, like a routine. I start believing pain is what home is. I start praying for change, like I chose this.
You give me a kiss that hurts, I call it love. Yeah. Kiss that hurts, I can't get enough. You say be good, I fold my hands up. Kiss that hurts, I crawl back for the cut.
Poison my people with little sweet lies. Now every friend got a knife in their eyes. You say they hate you, you say they switching. So I stay in like that's my religion. You keep me hungry, then feed me a crumb. Then call me ungrateful when I go numb. I watch my mouth, I watch my step. You say jump, my soul say bet. I'm not your man, I'm your project. You don't hug me, you correct me. I wear your mood like a necktie. Too tight to breathe, but it looking right.
You say you're saving me, but you're shaping me till I can't tell safe from scared. And I miss me, I miss me, but I still reach. You give me a kiss that hurts, I call it love. Kiss that hurts, I can't get enough. You say be good, I fold my hands up. Kiss that hurts, I crawl back for the cut.
Pain feels familiar, I wear it like perfume. If you leave, I shake. So I beg you to resume. Kiss that hurts.
Safehouse ritual, you pull me in. Say I'm protected while you pin my skin. Safehouse ritual, you breathe my name. Turn the lock gentle, but the room's the same. Say night bus sways like a lullaby gone wrong. Window seams exhale, city's mouth turned on. I keep my fear in a clenched up fist, like that means I can't be missed. Every stop is a question with teeth. Doors yawn wide, then swallow my breath. Faces lit by a sick little glow. All of them looking like they already know. I count the pose, I count the bends, I count the ways that safety ends. And there you are in the aisle, too calm. Eyes like a contract in a warm, soft palm. You say come close like it's mercy on loan, but your smile don't reach your bones. But your smile don't reach your bones. She can help, she trade and maybe kiss like a blade, then call it baby. You feel you map me under your tongue, like I'm a city you've already won. Safehouse ritual, you pull me in. Say I'm protected while you pin my skin. Safehouse ritual, you breathe my name. Turn the lock gentle, but the room's the same. Again. You guide me through a hallway of rules, soft lit corners, hard quiet tools, hands on my waist like you're saving my life. But every touch feels price cut with a knife. Intimacy's a currency I pay in doubt. You take it all and leave the lights low out. You say don't worry and I feel the leash, silk on my throat, pretty fucking niche. Outside the street breeze through the cracks, like it's listening, like it wants me back. The glass sweats fear in a private stream. I blink too slow, awake inside a dream. I didn't sign for your comfort cage, didn't ask to be kept on a curated stage. You call it love, you call it home, but I'm just another thing you own. So I learned the trick of becoming thin, slip past your fingers, past your grin. Leave my heat in the bedsheet fold, and take my name back from your hold. Safehouse ritual, you pull me in. Say I'm protected while you pin my skin. Safehouse ritual, you breathe my name. Turn the lock gentle, but the room's the same. Not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine, not mine. Next stop, I'm nobody, I'm airing the scene. No trace on the seat, no share of your dream. You can keep your keys, keep your little rights. I vanish in the sway of the passing lights.
She in a room full of strangers, and I'm seeing through her smile. Names fall off like cheap gold, can't hold for a while. Laugh track round her head, but it don't touch her skin. Phone stay black in her hand, like it never rang again. Room full of strangers, she don't leave no trace. Room full of strangers, they don't read her face.
I watch the light hit glass, then die in it. Every word's a badge, but nobody's wearing it.
She stands dead center, like the eye of the storm. But the storm's just people, dressed up warm. Alright, you good, same old script, same grin. They talk past her shoulders, never let her in. She clocks the circles to fake the real ratio. Eyes link for a second, then they bail like they owe. That little flinch, yeah, I know that move. Like truth got teeth and it's biting the groove.
Crowded area, she's still alone. Every beat feels close, but it won't feel home. She waits for one look that don't slide away, but it's all quick exits in a bright display.
She in a room full of strangers, and I'm seeing through her smile. Names fall off like cheap gold, can't hold for a while. Laugh track round her head, but it don't touch her skin. Phone stay black in her hand, like it never rang again. Room full of strangers, she don't leave no trace. Room full of strangers, they don't read her face. scrolls, nothing, just thumb on glass for the act. Like she got a lifeline, but it's cut at the back. Laughter burst near her ear, she don't even blink. It passes through like weather, like a bad little jinx. She see couples playing brave, playing sweet for the room, but she knows how love cracks slowly, quiet doom. And if she speaks too real, they'll label her heavy. So she keeps it light, but her chest ain't ready.
If I walk out, will you feel the shift? Or am I just there that the crowd can lift? I've been here, I've been near, I've been under your nose, but you don't see what you don't wanna know.
She in a room full of strangers, and I'm seeing through her smile. Names fall off like cheap gold, can't hold for a while. Laugh track round her head, but it don't touch her skin. Phone stay black in her hand, like it never rang again. Room full of strangers, she don't leave no trace. Room full of strangers, they don't read her face.
No goodbye, just a door in the night. Nowhere you go, no, you alright. Certain as a bruise, she slips from the frame, and the party keeps breathing, never missing her name.
After the blink, I don't feel safe. After the blink, you change your face. I'll even know you left it first. Left a damn hand, same damn curse. After the blink, I don't feel safe. After the blink, you change your face. Kiss me like love, kiss me like faith. Say what? I try to be true, but my proof's in my head. I clock it, I clock it, I clock it. You don't.
Smile too clean, 2 times 2 on, yeah. The open slow like you know my name, but my name slipped 2 spellings, same shame. Kind words land like blades in the ribs. You give me bread, then watch how I live. Every room set up, props on the chair. I sit down, feel eyes in the air. I'm not a hero, I'm a mess in the coat. I talk to tomorrow in a grubby note. Hold it, hide it under the cup. Morning come, it's opened up, and it answers back in my hand. Writing like you still running, yeah, I'm fighting.
If I blink once, I miss the switch. If I blink twice, I'm in your grip. You say relax, I hear confess. I'm loyal to you, disloyal to my
After the blink, I don't feel safe. After the blink, you change your face. I'll even know you left it first. Left the same damn hand, same damn curse. After the blink, I don't feel safe. After the blink, you change your face. Give me like love, quick me like faith. I try to be true, but my proof's in my head. You my shelter, yeah, you my judge. You touch my chest, then you don't budge. You want receipts for the way I feel. Like love's a case and pain's a seal. You ask who you? Like I got clones, I answer wrong in my own tones. I swear I mean it, I swear I try. But you hear a lie when I say I'm fine. I wake up shook, sweat on the sheet. I see my fear in a human beat. Call it a watcher, call it a friend. Call it me when the lights
it's all been. And I get mad, like fuck this test. But I keep sitting in none the best. I've been writing to tomorrow me been writing back. We argue in the margins, we don't remember when it started. Maybe you ain't the threat I see. Maybe it's me in a mask on me. Maybe I bait you, then I accuse. Maybe I lose, so I got an excuse. After the blink, I don't feel safe. After the blink, you change your face. I don't even know you left it first. Same damn hand, same damn curse. After the blink, I don't feel safe. After the blink, you change your face. Kiss me like love, kiss me like fair. I try to be true, but my proof's in my head.
A human shape, and fed in my doubts.
After the blink,
Body, 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 body.
after the blink.
Kiss like a thread, keep me on the edge. Sweet on your breath, blade in what you said. Kiss like a thread, I fold, I confess. Love in a fist, yeah, I come back for less.
Dim room, low lamp, your shadow doing damage. You smile like you're sorry, then you're leaning like you planned it. I tell myself it's heat, not a trap in a slow dance. But my just knows the maths every time I give you my hand. You got that look that says prove it, then you move it to bed. Call me your good boy, then spit out my name like a dad. I'm wired to your blink, I'm fiend for the way you neglect. You laugh when I flinch, say don't act brand new, you're next. I pace by the door, but the door don't mean escape. Cause you pull me with a whisper and I'm back in your shape. You bruise me with a compliment, you dress it up as care. And I wear it like a medal, cause I'm starving for your stare. You stare.
Say, come closer like a warning and a prayer. Taste your lipstick like a dare. And when you turn it cold, I chase you down the air. Tell me it's love, then leave me there. Kiss like a thread, keep me on the edge. Sweet on your breath, blade in what you said. Kiss like a thread, I fold, I confess. Love in a fist, yeah, I come back for less. Come back for less. For less.
You read my weakness like a note you wrote years ago. Then play it in my face till I'm shaking nice and slow. I hate the way you win, then I crave the way you choose. You make the room feel holy while you tighten up the screws. I call it chemistry to keep my pride alive, but it's control wearing perfume, it's a lie that I survive. You tell me I'm too much when I ask you to be fair. Then you kiss me to shut me up like you don't even care.
I keep confusing danger with devotion. I keep mistaking panic for a potion. She don't act innocent, you like it when it burns. I hate the lesson, but I'm dying for the turn. Kiss like a thread, keep me on the edge. Sweet on your breath, blade in what you said. Kiss like a thread, I fold, I confessed. Love in a fist, yeah, I come back for less. pressure in disguise. I came for your touch, stayed for the alibi. If love is a lock, you keep the key on your tongue. So I kneel for the danger, thinking that's where I'm from. Wish like a thread. Come back for less. Say same, but you're coming cold like a replay with the frames all stole. Half thread promise slipped in my hole. Stitch it back, feel the seam go. You leave early, you arrive too late. Love turns thin on a dinner plate. Half thread promise, don't call it fate. It's the slow unraveling that tells the truth straight.
You used to hold the door like it meant something. Now it swings and I'm catching air. Your voice on the line rings out, then quits. You swear it's nothing, but nothing lives here. I clock the little thefts, yeah, petty and precise. A glance lands elsewhere like I'm paying the price. Your hand on my back, then it's gone in a blink. You talk like we're solid, I'm falling through the sink. I'm reading your habits, the way they degrade. No big bang drama, just a slow fade. You kiss my forehead like a duty shift, then drift like you don't know what you did.
I meant it with patience, I thread up the night, but the needle keeps biting, won't set it right. Say you're right here, but your eyes won't stay, and the room feels crowded when you look away. You say same, but you're coming cold like a replay with the frames all stole. Half thread promise slip in my hole. Stitch it back, feel the seam go. You leave early, you arrive too late. Love turns thin on a dinner plate. Half thread promise, don't call it fate. It's a slow unraveling that tells the truth straight.
Tired, I'm tired too, but I still show up when I say I do. You act like I'm wild for one in the old, like asking for warmth is begging for gold. You got that calm lie, sweet on the tongue, while I count missed calls like a loaded gun. I try to be gentle, try to be kind, now I'm holding the thread that's cutting my mind. And yeah, I said fuck it.
Then I swallow the sound, 'cause even my anger don't want you out. I can't stitch a shadow to a body that won't stay. You can't name a love while you're giving it away. I watch the tenderness fray in your sleeve, and the only honest part is watching you leave. You say same, but you come in cold like a replay with the frames all stone. Don't hold thread promise, slip in my hole. Stitch it back, feel the seam go. You leave early, you arrive too late. Love turns thin on a dinner plate. Half thread promise, don't call it fate. It's a slow unraveling that tells the truth straight. Tells the truth straight. Tells the truth straight. Tells the truth straight. I kept the thread till it cut my skin. Now I let it dry. If it's dying quiet, that's the real thing you ever gave me.
She likes it twice, then again, then again. My mind's a light, it won't dim, won't dim. Every smile got a pin in it. Soft surveillance, let it in, let it in. She likes it twice, then again, then again. I swear I feel you through the wall, through the wall. Every kind word got a blade in it. Soft surveillance when I fall, when I fall.
I count my fingers like receipts, love. Like I'm guilty for the air I breathe. Door chain talking back in clicks, and the room don't move till I leave.
She done it once, she done it neat. Still her palm feels counterfeit. Knuckles white on the handle seat. Like the metal got a memory for shit. Friendly tone with a second face. Little sweet, little what you mean. I read between every space. Like silence got a mouthful of teeth.
I rehearse my alibi in the mirror glass for crimes I never planned. A glance becomes a grip, and I'm gripping back, trying to look like I understand.
She likes it twice, then again, then again. My mind's a light, won't dim, won't dim. Every smile got a pin in it. Soft surveillance, let it in, let it in. She likes it twice, then again, then again. I swear I feel you through the wall, through the wall. Every kind word got a blade in it. Soft surveillance when I fall, when I fall.
You're the one I'd run to, mad in it, now your name got edges in my throat. I keep a question where my ring sits, and it's heavy like a winter coat. You're overthinking.
Nah, my head's on a whiler. Trust turns to a blur in the corner, and the blur turns into white love.
By morning I'm red, I sanded raw, but fear stays folded tidy on the chair like clean little sheets for a dirty law, waiting for me to lay.
She likes it twice,
then again, then again, then again.
my mind's a light that won't dim. Every smile got a pin in it. Soft surveillance, let it in, let it in. She likes it twice,
Then again, then again.
I swear I feel you through the wall, through the wall. Every kind word got a blade in it. Soft surveillance when I fall, when I fall.
I turn the key, I turn the key. Still I don't leave it be. If you're my closest, why you feel like heat on the back of me.
I call it discipline. You call it let me in. I be for a little grin. I lose then I begin. I lose, then I begin. I don't pray, I pace. I don't heal, I chase. You say prove it, I say less. Two no curves in my chest. Test 1,
I don't eat, don't sleep, don't speak back. You like me thin with the guilt in a backpack. I call it training, nah, it's just me getting cracked. Punishment dressed up neat, that's a mad act. You tap the bruise like that's love, I nod like a pet. I'ma stake you there for a kiss, yeah, I'm deep in debt. I fail on purpose, see, I'm the one you can't forget. I'm the one who pays in pain, that's the only coin I kept. Say jump, I ask how high, that ain't romance. It's a leash round the tongue, it's a slow dance. 2 notes, same trap, same chance. I'm begging for the bruise like it's finance. I call it discipline. You call it let me in. I'll be for a little grin. Lose then I begin. I lose, then I begin. Test 2, take the risk, show devotion in the worst way. You want proof, I bring doom like it's foreplay. I picked the wrong door just to hear you say more, babe. Yeah, I'm sick, I confuse being used with being your mate. I step out the line, you smile like good boy sin. I'm in the mirror trying to drown what I'm in. I say I'm fine, that's a fucking lie I spin. Failure feels holy when you're born to lose to win.
No, not this one. Not for your love, not for your thumbs up, love. I'm not your ritual, I'm not your cut. Mercy games again.
I call it discipline.
Mercy games again.
You call it let me in.
Mercy games again.
My hands are trembling.
Mercy games again.
Cause I don't give in.
Mercy games again.
I pause. I don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. Don't give in. You might know, say I'm nobody when I stop. My body wants to crawl back, wants the old shock. I sit with the urge like a stone in my sock. Let it burn, let it pass, I don't run, I just watch. I got you. I got you.
You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. In the cuff of my coat, where the cold holds on. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. In the turn of that tune, I'm back in the wrong one. Time don't fix shit, it just swaps the shade. Same bruise, different light when the day gets late. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. I learned how to live with it, still you ride my tongue. Friends chat like move on, love like it's easy as breath. But my chest don't listen, it just counts what's left. Winter afternoon, that long gray drag. I see your shape in the glass, then I blink, still there, mad. I find you in small places, cheap miracles, thread in a sleeve, old scent criminal. I laugh in a crowd, hits wrong, I flinch. Like I'm still your problem, like you still gotta clinch. I try to be brave, talk nice, act new, but my mouth keeps forming you. I sleep with the radio low, let it lie, then that same little melody cuts me slide. New love came in like a language I can read. I speak it clean, but I miss my old teeth. I kiss like I'm learning, I smile like I'm fine, but the accent comes back when the room goes blind. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. In the cuff of my coat, where the cold holds on. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. In the turn of that tune, I'm back in the wrong one. Time don't fix shit, it just swaps the shade. Same bruise, different light when the day gets late. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. I learned how to live with it, still you ride my tongue.
good in company, still lonely as sin. Jokes on my lips, but the hurt comes in. I see couples spin, I'm stood in the door like I'm waiting for proof that I'm not yours anymore. Some nights I picture the apology, years delayed, landing in my hands like a blade in a braid. One little sorry, and I'm undone. Whole life I built, just dust in the sun. I don't hate you, nah, that ain't the trick. It's words, how I keep you quiet and slick. If you came back now, I wouldn't clap or cry. I'd just go still, let the old lie rise. I don't need saving, I need it to stop, but it don't stop, so I carry the job.
You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. In the cuff of my coat, where the cold holds on. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. In the turn of that tune, I'm back in the wrong one. Time don't fix shit, it just swaps the shades. Same bruise, different light when the day gets late. You're never quite gone, you're never quite gone. I learned how to live with it, still you ride my tongue. Not just standing up straight with a mark on my skin like a name I can't scrape. You're never quite gone, never quite gone, never quite gone.
But I'm still here, still here, still here.
They read it on my face before my mouth can try. Little red eyes in the night, make a saint out of lie. Hold me like you mean to keep the fear out my blood. If you love me, don't ask it, just cover it up.
They read it on my face before my mouth can try. I'm guilty in the glow even when I'm standing dry. Hold me like you mean to keep the fear out my blood. If you love me, don't ask it, just cover it up. Just cover it up.
Keys in my fist, I'm counting breaths, not steps. Every window got a thought I never say yet. Night's got a memory, and it don't forget. I walk like I'm clean, but my shoes know the dirt. Mind doing circles in the street like smirk. I can feel a question in the glass when I pass, like it's chewing my name, making tape of my past.
Tongue tastes metal when I swallow the truth. Hands too loud, so I keep them in the proof. I ain't prayed in a while, but I bargain with sleep. If the dark don't expose me, it can keep what I keep. Keep what I keep.
So I dial your number like a trigger with a tremble. Every ring feels written like a line I must remember. If I breathe too hard, does it turn into a record? If I say I miss you, does it sound like a verdict?
They read it on my face before my mouth can try. Little red eyes in the night, make a saint out of lie. Hold me like you mean to keep the fear out my blood. If you love me, don't ask it, just cover it up. They read it on my face before my mouth can try. I'm guilty in the glow even when I'm standing dry. Hold me like you mean to keep the fear out my blood. If you love me, don't ask it, just cover it up. Cover it up. You say talk to me, but it lands like a test. Like your care got teeth and it's picking my chest. I want you a shelter, I want you a sin. Want your hands on a lock where the panic gets in. Your voice is a blanket with a wire in the seam. I'm warm for a second, then I wake in the stream. You ask what I'm hiding, I laugh and I choke. Cause I can't tell love from the way I'm being broke. Being broke. If I confess, will it free me or feed it? If I surrender, is it mine? I'm Say you're alone with me, say it and prove it. Say it like nobody's listening, 'cause I feel the move. They read it on my face before my mouth can try. Little red eyes in the night, make a saint out of lie. Hold me like you mean it, keep the fear on my blood. If you love me, don't ask it, just cover it up. They read it on my face before my mouth can try. I'm guilty in the glow, even when I'm standing dry. Hold me like you mean it, keep the fear on my blood. If you love me, don't ask it, just cover it up. Just cover it up.
Sounds like on what you done, I say hold me and mean I can't run. If I tell you it's love, it's a code I give up. If I fall in your arms, it's confession or cuff.
Yeah. Borrow face.
I wear it when it pays.
Yeah. Borrow face.
I fade in different ways.
Borrow voice.
I sell it like a drug.
Borrow faith.
I pray but never love. Now you clap for the mask, you don't know my name. I clap for the crash, it's my favorite game. Borrow face, say it again. Borrow face, how long till I end?
I'm low-key, highlight, I twitch in the beat. Switch tongue, switch tone, switch soul on the street. If you watching, I'm holy. If you leaving, I'm cold. If you paying, I'm loyal. If you test me, I fold. I ran a smile, return it with stains. Ran the conscience, forget the remains. Step in the room, I read that air. Then I cut my hair in the shape of your stare. Accent on, accent up, slick little trick. Morals on sale, 2 for a quid. Inner voice got receipts in a stack. Look what you broke, look what you lack. Look at your mom, look at your mates. Look at that promise you chewed up and ate. I nod like a dog when it barks in my head. I sabotage sweet just to feel I'm ahead.
You want the version that don't make a mess. I give you velvet with a dirty address. I don't do sorry, I do escape. I don't do honest, I do a shape.
Borrow face.
I wear it when it pays.
Yeah, borrow face.
I fade in different ways.
Borrow voice.
I sell it like a drug.
Borrow faith.
I pray but never love. Now you clap for the mask, you don't know my name. I clap for the crash, it's my favorite game. Borrow face, say it again. Borrow face, how long till I end?
Met a girl with a grin like I see you star. But she loved my cover up, not the scar. She stroked the lie till it purred in my chest. Praise is a pill and I swallowed the rest. She said,
you're so real, I nearly left. Real, I'm a draft of a draft of a draft. I gave her a script, she gave me a crown. I wore it crooked, still own that town.
Then she asked for the bones, no glitter, no smoking.
Tell me the truth like a prayer I broke.
So I handed her fresh paint, new skin, new grin. Same old sin in a different tempo.
I keep masks like keys on a ring. Pick one, pick two, pick anything. The judge in my skull keeps calling me fraud. I nod, I grin, I play my part. Controlled by ruin, that's my fix. I light my plans just to watch them split.
Yeah, borrow face.
I wear it when it pays.
Yeah, borrow face.
I fade in different ways.
Borrow voice.
I I sell it like a drug.
Borrow faith.
I pray but never love. Now you clap for the mask, you don't know my name. I clap for the crash, it's my favorite game. Borrow face, say it again. Borrow face, how long till I end? She said, no games, just you know disguise. I smile, swap masks, looked her in the eye. If the mask fits perfect, did I ever exist? Stay, I say maybe. You smile like a chain. Low light agreement, love with a fine print pain.
Yeah.
Table edge, cheap pen, your fingers on the line. You talk soft like mercy, but you measure out my time outside the glass. The city hum, don't care who's right. It just keeps on turning, keeps us under low light.
Rule 1, you can walk if the door don't slam. Rule 2, I don't ask where you been, yes ma'am. Rule 3, if you lie, make it pretty, make it slow. Put perfume on the damage, let it glow. You call it grown up, call it calm, call it home, but every line's a trigger with a silencer tone. So I sign my name like a sinner wanting clean, cause being alone is the worst I've ever seen.
You fold me into pockets, keep me close to your heat. Say we're safe in the rules while you're tying my feet. And the street like confession on your mouth tastes sweet, but it's poison in the sugar when you kiss me to sleep. Low light agreement, ink in the blue of your vein. Tear that receipt, but the rules still remain. You say stay, I say maybe. You smile like a chain. Low light agreement, love with a fine print pain.
Forgiveness only comes when you're bored. Rule 5, my questions gotta die at the door. Rule 6, if I break, I'll repair it alone. No witnesses, no screams, no ringing phone. You look at me like I'm lucky you chose. Like control is a blanket, like cold is a pose. And I'm trading my spine for a little bit of warmth. That's a crooked exchange, that's a tender kind of harm. I clock it too late, this ain't us, this is you. I'm the ink, you're the stamp, you're the only one true.
I thought it was two names in the same thin light, but your hand never shook, you were steady all night.
And the city hum keeps witness, keeps the count, keeps it tight.
Low light agreement, ink in the blue of your vein. Tear that receipt, but the rules still remain. You say stay, I say maybe. You smile like a chain. Low light agreement, love with a fine print pain. Yeah, yeah, still tearing my skin. I sign for the quiet, let the punishment in. sitting outside the glass. The city hum rolls on unmoved, and I finally see there was never two.
Sleep with one eye, I don't trust nine. Hard on a wire, don't sit right, you say it's fine. I read that twice, loving your mouth feels like a knife. Sleep with one eye, I don't trust you. Kiss on my cheek, I say something untrue. Hold me close, I still cut through. I pick a piece till it bleeds right through. Chain talking to me, click clack religion. Keys in my fist like a bad decision. I'm not brave, I'm just trained to listen to the little lies my skull keep pitching. 3 times checked and 4 times checked. Text on the screen got a cold dead neck. I scroll like a priest with a sin to confess. Turn it maybe in a yes, you're a mess. I see you smile and I measure the angle. I see you pause and I tie it in a tangle. I make a motive out of tiny little tremble. Then I bite my tongue till the whole thing's mental. You swear on your breath, I don't buy it. Reassure me, yeah, I'll deny it. You say relax and I riot. In my head, quiet. Quiet. Sleep one heart, I don't trust nine. Hard on the wire, I don't sit right, you say it's fine. I read that twice, loving your mouth feels like a knife. Sleep with one eye, I don't trust you. Kiss on my cheek, I say something untrue. Hold me close, I still cut through. I pick a piece till it bleeds right through. I split in two, one God, one big. One counts exits, one wants your leg. One says stay, one says play dead. One says pray, one says aim instead. You touch my face, I flinched and lean. I need your warmth, but it feel too clean. Cause clean looks staged when you're built unkeen. I turn your care to a crime scene.
If I let go, I'm gone. If I believe I'm wrong, you're saying, baby, I hereby. So I keep watch, don't cry.
Sleep with one eye, I don't trust night. Hard on a wire, I don't sit right, you say it's fine. I read that twice, loving your mouth feels like a knife. Sleep with one eye, I don't trust you. Kiss on my cheek, I say something untrue. Hold me close, I still cut through. I pick a piece till it bleeds right through. I know it'll ruin me, still I choose it. Vigilance is my bed, I lay and use it. You can't hold me, but I won't unclench. One eye open till the whole world bends.